for being here this morning. I'm super excited to bring you the most powerful part of this lifestyle that could ever be. And it's the stuff that I'm bringing home from the grocery store. This is what changed everything for me. And it's so confusing out there. There's so much information. We've got so much money involved in when you walk into the store, what do you see first and what you see on TV. But I want to really keep it simple for everybody on how to prevent and reverse disease. Good Tuesday morning to everybody. Thank you for being here. I am Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, and founder of Plantspiration, where we do coaching, cooking classes, and we have the best community on the planet. So let's just get right to it. Tomorrow night, we're going to be teaching a class on reversing diabetes. And I know there's so much information that it could be overwhelming. And you know why I know it's overwhelming? Because if people are still searching for recipes, we're going to stop it. And I'm going to show you how to get down to it with easy recipes and the facts on how to get these diseases reversed. All right. Are you guys ready to see what I brought home? By the way, I think this is my 64th grocery haul video. I have been bringing home nearly the same groceries every week right in front of you guys live and only showing you recipes on Wednesday night. That's how come this works so well. All right, I'm really glad for everybody to be here. Let's just get started with a little bit of information. Diabetes is an epidemic of proportion, just massive. It doesn't need to be like that. And people are walking around talking about carbs cause insulin resistance or carbs are bad for you. Stop it right now. These are the things that are actually reversing type 2 diabetes out here, out there, people doing it. We've got some berries here. We're going to be making the most incredible quinoa berry bake. You know how come I know it's incredible? I'll be making my third or fourth one today, and we're eating our plants off over here. This is how I lost 100 pounds. This is how my family lost 250 pounds by bringing home groceries like these. I'm really sorry, John, they were out of the big bag. So I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4. Insulin resistance, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about, how to reverse insulin resistance. And most people think that it's because of carbs. Stop it. It's because of this right here, you guys. The fat you eat is the fat you wear, and that's not what you're going to see in there from what I bring home. Now we've got peas. First of all, we're going to be doing a quinoa berry bake with all of these berries. I'm just going to keep making them because they're very delicious. And then I'm going to be using these triple berries all the time to put in my smoothies, or I've even been loving just snacking on them. You guys, spring is 23 days away. You better get eating your plants off right now. I don't want you to be sick another day. Okay, peas, please. Another thing that's going on the internet, people are talking about you need high protein for reversing diabetes. Stop that right now. We're keeping it so easy at Plantspiration that people have lost 1,364 pounds since we've been calculating. Right now, people are texting me that their numbers are already going down. They've been here days because we don't mess around when it comes to crushing it. Okay, that's that for those frozen goods. What else do we have in here? Oh my gosh, you guys. Spring is in the air. These are the best grapes we've had all year. I'm going to be rinsing those off with some vinegar, maybe some baking soda, and I'm going to eat all of those things because carbs are not what causes insulin resistance. Fruit is actually low glycemic, helping people reverse disease with things like these. These are little snackies right here. You could put these in your purse. You shouldn't even leave the house without this. You shouldn't even leave the house without this. Premium fuel, okay, right there. What do we know? More of this. Mangoes, oranges, these simple things. When you keep it simple and you quit searching for recipes, trust me, you guys, I make recipes every Wednesday night. I break it down for you to keep it easy. You don't have to keep searching. I just want you to start doing. I want you to see the easiness of it. What do I make for a snack? Please, just open these oranges up and eat them. I think I ate 20 yesterday. That's why I feel so good. Look at more of these, one for every hour. I mean, I'm not really eating every hour because I know how to get that fiber in, but this is the stuff. Speaking of fiber, I just heard a study this morning that people are dying from the Ozempic shot. Listen to me, please. we can pop off our own GLP-1 hormone just by getting the right diet. And we can also prevent and reverse disease. We've had many people reverse disease over here at Plantspiration. And in tomorrow night's class, we're going to talk about exactly how to do that because we keep it easy with things like these. These are so good. And I want to mention, so many people are like, but resveratrol and wine. It's coming from this, okay? So what I teach and coach and cook is low fat, high fiber, high carb. That's the latest evidence, and it has been for 35 years and more on how to reverse disease. So here we go. No confusion over here. We're going to be eating our plants off with stuff like that. Everything I just shared right here, you can eat freely, all you want of it. You'd get too full. There's low in fat. You see this, what I mean? Quick wins are quick foods like this. What else do we have? Hope everybody's excited about spring. I am. We're going to spring into it with some chocolate pudding. This pudding that I'm going to make in tomorrow night's class, I wish I could just make a commercial and say, this is how you could reverse disease with beans like these. That's easy. We're going to use stuff like this in it. Soy milk, easy. This also protects against cancer. You know, seriously, if people are still drinking milk, I'm sorry that you still believe that this is protective for you. You know, and I can understand. They just had a study go out that says, oh, you know, you can get calcium from milk. You guys know where calcium comes from, right? Cows aren't getting it from milk. They're getting it from plants, okay? That's where calcium comes from. My gosh, they've got everything so confusing out there. Don't eat beans and don't eat fruit to reverse diabetes. Well, no wonder they're saying they can't be reversed. They've never seen them do this. Chocolate pudding. That's what did it for somebody. What's up? And oats, obviously, you guys. This is also high fiber stuff that actually helps prevent and reverse disease, all right? I'm just telling you the facts, okay? You don't have to take my word for it. Do the research. It's there, but make sure you're focusing on who's funding the studies, because if it says the dairy industry, they're going to be lying. They're going to be lying. So we've got more soy milk right here. We're going to put that into our oats. I'm going to put that quinoa bake I'm going to make. I pour milk over it, the soy milk. Oh, it's so good. They did a study of 99 people with type 2 diabetes. Okay, in 22 weeks, the people who were on the plant-based diet saw 3 times more effective than the American Diabetic Association diet. 3 times more effective from eating low-fat, high-carb. I'm doing this one, okay? I'm doing this one. Because we're also learning in class on how to eat here with things like this. I didn't even know you could eat kale. I didn't even know you could eat it, but it's fantastic. Did you guys see me this week steaming my kale in 1 minute? That means you can get more in if you steam it. It shrinks down. So that's what I recommend. Kale, you know, whole food plant-based nutrition, what I'm teaching everybody is so profound and so inexpensive and so capable of preventing and reversing disease. I cannot stop talking about it, teaching it, and getting people to eat their plants off with things like these. John, you know we're having a cabbage bowl this week, right? Of course we are. And it's going to be loaded with foods like this that protect us, that you can eat all you want of this. It's loaded with fiber, that's loaded with protein, that's loaded with calcium. Like, let's be real. These are the foods that are a big deal. I'm just prepping for the rap song, okay? I'm so happy to see everybody here. This is amazing. Is your grocery shopping looking like this when you bring it home? Because this is how to do it. This is how to keep it simple. If you notice, there is nothing in packages, boxes. Oh, I'll show you there is something in a box. This is key, what I'm showing you, okay? All the studies, no matter where you look, all the programs and where you look, it comes down to one thing. Low fat, high carb, high fiber, and it never says in any of the studies or any of the conferences or the nutrition things that I've gone to, nowhere do I start seeing in there, oh, little bits of processed foods, vegan foods, little bits of meat, dairy, cheese, egg stuff. No studies say anything like that about reversing disease. So let's keep it real. Okay, here we go. We're going to be making a roasted veggie pasta primavera. Why wouldn't you want to eat that to reverse disease? I mean, it's going to be so good. Roasted veggie pasta primavera. We're going to be doing some more sheep pat roasting, really quick, easy recipes that your whole family will love, okay? They're amazing. And how to use ingredients like this. I mean, this is the time of the year to be eating our plants off. This is what's working over here at Plantspiration. This is why people are crushing it. Just got a message, somebody's thyroid disease is reversed. I mean, come on. I love this stuff. You know how they're doing it? With potatoes. And people are losing weight eating potatoes. Potatoes are not what... There is like virtually no fat in this right here. You can't even get all this in your stomach, but you could get all this fat if you just go get a Whopper. And it gets right in your arteries and it coats your cell. And that's how insulin resistance starts. I know, right? We all know that it could be reversed. Now get in class and let me show you how to do it. Quit scrolling and let's start doing. All right, what do we got tangled up here? Potatoes. We're going to roast these in the microwave. I'm going to put hummus on these. I'm going to put California balsamics on these. And I'm going to eat all I want until I get full. And if I want to eat this raw, I could do it too. Or I could roast it. Or I could put it right into my pasta primavera tomorrow night that you're going to see. We're going to show you everything. Okay, no holding back. Yes, we put onions in foods because they're delicious. It's gonna go great with this. Look at all these. Look at this. I didn't even buy this stuff 20 years ago. I didn't even know. Myers had great deals today. Guess what the grocery haul is too? For all these foods that reverse disease, okay, and help me keep 100 pounds off after all these years. I found another picture. It doesn't matter that I just had a baby. I always look good, but this is an example of just like how far it went. It went pretty far. You know, I left that day and nobody said, hey, you should probably eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. You should take care of yourself with the most premium foods. No, they weren't telling me that when I was 20. They were telling me, hurry up and take your blood pressure medication because things aren't looking too good for you. So again, I'm saving more money at the grocery store than anybody because I'm buying the simplest, easiest, low glycemic, disease reversing foods because it's worth it. Guess the bill. Not going to tell you yet. Guess the bill. Ooh, I almost want to give prizes for, oh my gosh, you guys are so close. We're not done. So hold on. So a little lower, by the way, lower. How you doing? This is a lower grocery bill than ever, but I'm not even done. I've got 3 more bags. So 3 more bags and it's lower than that. People think that eating healthy is expensive. Get in class. I'm going to show you how to kick some, you know what? Okay, we're going to be putting these in the pasta primavera. We're going to be roasting them. And one of our amazing members gave me an incredible tip. Take these, put them in the oven, pour a vinegar, pour a red, what, you know what? Now I forgot. It was like a balsamic vinegar. You pour it on top and you bake it. Sorry for botching that, but, and these, 2 servings of these can reduce the risk of colorectal cancer, prostate cancer for guys. This is the stuff we should be talking about. This is the stuff that saves lives. And you know what else saves lives? This right here. Look at this. We're not even done. We're going to be doing cabbage bowls. I'm going to shred these up. I'm going to put them in a juice. I'm going to eat them plain. I'm going to cut them up and snack on them because this is the stuff that's actually reversing disease, not a recipe. These right here, right there. That's how you do it. Whoa, 1 avocado. You know, if we put all the calories together, you know, it would be exactly what the studies say. We have a low fat, you know, in moderation. This is moderation, a little bit of this. And a high fiber, high carbohydrate diet. And this whole thing, there's the fats right here. More carrots. We're going to eat our plants off there. You know we're going to chop the heck out of this and eat this stuff right here. Cancer fighting foods. Every bite you have, every bite you get to take today, what's it going to be? You want to fight disease or do you want to feed it? A little bit higher. Ooh, you guys are so close. I'm going to just honestly say, Betty, you're the closest right now, but keep guessing. Man, if somebody gets it on the dot, I'm going to seriously send you a t-shirt. You heard me here. I'm going to send you a t-shirt if you get it on the dot. Whoa! Those are my cherry tomatoes. That's okay. We're going to rinse them off anyway. More purple cabbage. I'm going to chop this up. I'm going to eat it up. You guys, you could chop this up and you could put it on the top of nachos. Yes, I'm talking about nachos. I eat that kind of stuff. You could chop this up and put it on a burger. You could chop it up and put it in a soup. You could chop it up and put it on a sandwich. It's crunchy. It's good. It's delicious. I learned how to cook with so many more foods just by doing this for 12 years, 360 classes. And if I thought that making a recipe plan and a recipe every day of the week, I would be telling you about it. I would be sharing it with you, but that's not what's doing it. It's doing this. Oh, that's what I like to say. Get this stuff in your cart. We've got zucchini. I'm going to show you how to bake it. And this is one of the littlest sauces that I buy is this ginger people sauce. And I love this stuff. Like the studies have been saying over and over again, I said for 35 years, when it's low fat, low fat, low fat, that's how we reverse disease. That's how we lose weight. That's how we reverse heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and improve type 1 and type 1.5. Amazing stuff I'm going to teach you guys in tomorrow night's class. Still, I don't see anybody guessing the oh, we still aren't there yet, but so close. We've got more bananas. We're going to be mashing those up and putting it into the most incredible berry bake. And these are the foods you can eat all you want of. This is why it's working for people, because I'm breaking through the confusion and I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling anything. Okay, getting healthy is my currency. I want to see you get healthy so you can keep on letting everybody know this is where it's at. The Plantspiration program isn't just based on diet classes or working out or mindfulness. It's based on the most amazing community. It's based on behavior changes and one-on-one lifestyle medicine coaching and so much more. Okay, that's how people are learning how to get this down and why we're crushing it. 1,364 pounds. Yes, please. When I said we're making America healthy and we're getting healthy, I said this years ago, okay? We're bringing healthy back. And this is proof right here. People are, you guys aren't going to believe this. You are not going to believe I still have another cart of this amazing food. And it's a little bit higher than that, Darcy, Barbara. It's a little bit higher. You guys are so close. But wait till you see this. The most expensive stuff is in here right now. We've got one container of blue tofu here. What else? We've got another container. So checking out today, she said, I don't know if I like tofu. And a lot of people said it, me included. And I said, do you like chicken? And of course, everybody goes, well, yeah. And I said, what do you put on your chicken? And she's like, oh, well, we put seasonings on it and this and that. And I said, we do the same thing with this. I didn't know either. But if you like the taste of the foods that you've been eating your whole life, you can still eat that stuff. This is going to be a little higher in fat when I'm talking about preventing and reversing disease, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't have some of it in there. So I'm going to talk about that tomorrow night. We're still not done. I'll see you guys in class tomorrow night, of course. We've got more beans for chocolate pudding, more beans. I cannot believe how low this grocery bill is. We're doing an amazing pasta. Here, I'll hold this up. I love Tinchiata pasta. Please sponsor me. I share this every week. They put it in a new package. How pretty. We're going to be making a pasta primavera with roasted veggies. Yeah, for reversing disease. People have got it so confused out there. Look at this, more of it. So we're making more of that. You guys, I'm still not done. This grocery haul is outstanding. More tofu, more red tofu. Sometimes we like it a little bit more firm. The recommendation I have for tofu is keep it organic. This was a massive grocery haul. Are you kidding me right now? We also need vitamin D, which isn't even going to get absorbed as well if you're drinking milk. So please get outside, get some vitamin D, get it from here, and it'll help absorb your calcium. That's what I'm trying to say. We need vitamin D to make calcium absorb from all the greens in here, the calcium, the protein. Whoa, what do we have here? A little bit higher in fat. This thing's going to last me a couple weeks. We're going to be making Parmesan cheese with things like these. I'm going to show people how to do this. Ooh, a little treat. I got me some pretty pears.'re going to add that onto my list. Whoa, don't fall. We're not done. You can also make the quickie primavera with stuff like this. Just a frozen bag of veggies. These should be non-negotiable and standard in your carts. And of course, you guys, I have to wash dishes, and I got this brand right here. And with that, this is the total grocery haul, and let's see what the guess is. The price is right. The price is right, because not only is this one of the lowest grocery bills with the highest amount of food. I mean, just take a look at this. You know what I'm going to make out of this? I'm going to make amazing bowls. I'm going to make chocolate pudding. I'm going to make pasta primavera. I'm going to make a quinoa berry bake that's going to rock your world. I could make burgers out of this. I could make big giants. Oh my gosh, the amount of food I can make with this. Tacos, burritos. It never ends. Ready for this? $227.84. $227.84 out the door. And this is how I eat my plants off. Lost 100 pounds. Is my pockets out? Nope. And kept it off because I started bringing home stuff like this. Yeah, of course, stuff was calling my name like, oh, get those mangoes. But even the dried fruits I wanted to mention are not going to be really helpful if we're trying to lose weight and reverse insulin resistance, which we're going to talk about. 227.84. Stop it, John. You looked at the bank account. If it's not working, then you need to get in class. If you're not losing weight, reversing disease, or getting these numbers down, you need to get in class and you need to get into Plantspiration. Spring is 23 days away. We got a bunch of people crushing it, and I don't want you to be missing out on all the crushing that's going on over here. Quick wins all day, every day, easy without the Diseasey. This is how we do it. Join us. No more excuses. You can do this. Don't forget why, because we're getting healthy, okay? This isn't a diet, this is a lifestyle. Now, John isn't getting jack squat. He cheated a little bit, but that's okay. You can see. This is what I mean. Does anybody have any questions for this amazing grocery haul and what else you need to get into crushing it mode over here? Here's another one, just another one. I cannot believe that sometimes. I keep these pictures all around to remind me that I spent my whole life battling chronic disease, my whole life from the age of 21, and obesity, by the way. And my whole head was stuck on dieting, cutting back. And it's the number one problem that I see here with people that I work with. They don't eat enough. So this is where the classes get really unconfusing. Our new Eat Your Plants Off classes are just blowing up. We're blowing up and people are really learning how to keep it nice and easy without the Diseasey. It was not just a guess, John. You guys are amazing. Please keep on eating your plants off. This is the only diet ever proven to reverse disease, okay? Medicines, I get it. Sometimes we need them, but they're also killing people too. So let's get the stuff in your cart with the side effects of feeling awesome, living longer, preventing and reversing disease, and getting unconfused when it comes to eating foods like these. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of vegan junk food, and there's a lot of people winning here at Plantspiration. I'm so excited for tomorrow night's class too, because who doesn't want to learn how to eat pasta and reverse disease? That's how we do it. Okay, as we go, you guys, don't forget, get in class. If you're a member at Plantspiration, you're already winning, but let your friends know. Bring them into class with you. That's a little bonus that you get. I want more people to learn how to get this down and turn it around for your health, for the animals and the planet. Get on the right side of history and eat your plants off with me. Look at that. That's a lot of food, 227. Thank you, Myers, for this grocery.